Hey guys, it's Kat again. Today I am just going to be filming and playing with some makeup. So this is going to be a pretty chill look. It's going to be kind of like your standard, just kind of going out look. But I got a bunch of makeup from Ulta recently, and so I figured that I would just kind of make a video of me trying some new stuff, using some old stuff, and we're going to see where this journey takes us. For those of you who are wondering, yes, I cut my hair. Actually, I had it cut. This is a professional job, not my doing. But I'm just going to go ahead and put it up real quick because it is so hot in here right now. So hot. Look at this little... The primer that I'm going to be using is actually a little sample. It's the new Dermablend Instagrip Jelly Primer. Okay. Oh, it's like very liquidy. Okay, it's like the consistency of honey. Ooh, it's a little satisfying. Oh my gosh, it feels like honey. It smells like glue. Okay, I really should have put my bangs up before this point. This primer's claim is that it's sticky. It feels like a peel-off mask. What is the main ingredient in this? They don't tell you. They don't even want you to know. It's like, can you hear that? Not totally against it, not totally with it. I am about to apply my foundation. I should stop sighing in the middle of a sentence, shouldn't I? And before I go into that, I wanted to show you guys this cute little sponge blender egg that I got. They had like this little set with a sponge and with this little case that the sponge could. It's got little holes in it, so it kind of lets it dry out, but it protects it from like getting squished out of shape. I just went ahead and put my Real Techniques sponge in there, and I saved the Ulta Beauty sponge for when this one is just too dirty for words. I have truly used sponges to the point that they have started falling apart. And like they left little pieces, and I was like, what is that? And I thought my foundation had like mold or something in it. Nope, it was my sponge literally falling apart. And I was like, okay, so I'm going to go in with the Infallible Fresh Wear Foundation. This is in the shade 420. And bumpy. Ba, 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 ba. Okay, now I am going to go in with the now I'm going to go in with the ColourPop No Filter Concealer. I'm in the shade Light 10. Sorry. Hubby came home, light changed, everything happened. Okay, where was I? No filter concealer, that's right. So I'm just going to put a tiny amount under each eye. I've been having issues with this kind of like bunching up under my eyes. It gets a little bit like almost gummy, like it's a little bit too dry. But I'm just going to try to blend it out as quickly as possible today and see if that fixes it. I hope it does. I really like the way it blends out though, because it just blends out so easily. It's almost like a powdery concealer. I'm going to be using the Maybelline Fit Me powder in Fair Light number 10, and I hope it's my shade. I don't remember. Okay. And whew, okay. Whew. Comes in this little square box. I think it's pretty cool. It's a very velvety powder. I really like it. I'm going to use this 24-hour primer from Smashbox. Seems pretty cool. It comes out almost like balmy, thick paste for being in a little squeezy tube like that. Usually they come out a little bit more liquidy. Okay. Taking my little Real Techniques setting brush, and I am just going to dust that setting powder all over my lids. I really want like a nice smoky look today. I'm kind of thinking that I will go a little bit darker near the lash line and just take it straight vertical and doing the gradient that way instead of up and out like I usually do. Now's my chance. So for eyeshadow, I'm going to go in with the Nude Remix palette from Flower Beauty. It's just like a cool tone palette. It's kind of like cool tone blushy colors. I hope that that shows up in the video. Maybe my colors are off. I'd hate that. Trying to track down all my brushes. I have actually narrowed them down since the other day. think I'm going to take that baby pink all over my lids. I know that I just put powder there, but I wasn't thinking. I was just thinking get something done. Okay, now I'm going to go in with the next shade. Just logical progression there. And I'm going to put it all over my actual lid and then put it up in the crease. I kind of forgot what I was doing. For the sake of time, I'm just going to speed this entire part up because this will literally take me half an hour if I try to show you all of it at once. So that's what I'm going to do right now. Alright, so I'm pretty happy with that. I put the shimmers on the middle of my lid because I wanted there to just be a little bit of light being caught on the middle. Hopefully it just gives it a little bit more depth. I think it's nice. I think it's casual-ish. I kind of like it. So now I'm going to go ahead and fix my powder with my big old brush. The cicadas have started up outside. Thanks, cicadas. Thanks, guys. Great job. Okay, now I am going to go in with my brows. I am going to use this Arch Nemesis brow pencil from Pure. This is fresh. It is in the shade Light. It's got like this really interesting shape wand to it, and it's got the little bitty brow pencil on one end, and then it's got the kind of brush on the other end. It's got a bigger wand. It says it's a 3-in-1, 2-in-1, 4-in-1. 4-in-1 dual-ended brow pencil. 4-in-1, but it's dual-ended. Okay, so it conditions your brows and stimulates the skin's metabolic renewal process. It's kind of a misleading name in my opinion. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use it as recommended. I'm going to use this part, this small tip, on the underside. Ooh, it's nice. Ooh. Alright, now I'm using the thicker side. Okay. That's pretty much the smoothest eyebrow application that I've had in a long time. So, we're on a roll. Okay, so for bronzer, I'm going to use the NARS Laguna bronzer. Oh, that soft matte. Oh, the color is... whew, it's like quite reddish when you look at it. I mean, I'm excited and also slightly frightened. Not much fallout, that's a good sign. I'm so scared it's going to be so pigmented. Okay. Oh, that's not bad. Oh, I hate when I can't trust a brand and I just like go in with it and then it's just like heckin' pigmented and I'm like, I trusted you. They respect my personal space and I appreciate that. Oh my. Oh my. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and bronze my forehead. Why? It's covered up. I feel like that's a really good test for the color of a bronzer because if it's orange, it's going to show up here. And it's a little reddish, but it definitely looks like a natural, like sunburn kind of effect. Then I am going to go in with my new blush. This is from Ulta Beauty. This is a mineral blush in the shade Iris. I've never seen an iris that was that color, but it looks absolutely stunning. And let me go ahead and swatch it for you. Oh, it's so pretty. So we're going to see how it looks on the face. Just patting into it with a fluffier brush. Oh, it's so pretty. It's like goldeny and orangey. It's like a dreamsicle shade. That's the word I'm looking for. Dreamsicle. It doesn't smell like a dreamsicle. But that's okay. I don't really love scented products anyway because I get really sick of them after a while. I was not expecting it to be that pigmented. Okay, going in with my Ofra Cosmetics highlighter in Star Island. It's a very, very beautiful, like goldeny shade. Where am I going to swatch this? Right there. It is kind of glittery. I would say it's more sparkly than glittery. Let me put it this way. It's like a mineral glitter rather than like a metallic glitter, you know? Okay, I'm just going to kind of... Woo! Honey, honey. Mmm. Ooh, girl. Mmm. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, using my little angled bronzer brush, I'm just going to grab a small amount of that bronzer and drag it down the edges of that highlight. Alright, I'm going to go in with this shade, this lightest contour shade right here, and just come under the eyeball. That looks nice. That looks very nice. Okay, now I'm going to take my little smudgy brush and I'm going to go into the slightly deeper contour shade. Okay, I'm going to pull that pretty much all the way around. Now I'm going to use my new liner from Ulta Beauty. This is their automatic eyeliner in metallic teal. And I've needed a teal liner for so long. I used to have a sparkly one from like Essence or something like that. And it's glittery. So I can't like put it in my waterline because danger. I like to hold my pencil kind of high for this. That way I'm pushing down on the waterline instead of in. Wow, I was really expecting more payoff than that. And I've just snapped it. Okay, so now we've got a stub. Maybe it's a more pigmented stub. I think we finally got some, but gosh, was it a struggle. I feel like a lot of Ulta Beauty's makeup is just straight up overpriced. They're priced at like, this one was priced at $8. I does not like. Boo! I literally bought a liner this color, didn't I? From Wet n Wild. Hang on. Yep. Here is the notorious one that I was telling you about, the one that is glittery and is disgusting on the end because I have used it so many times and it just snapped off as well. So there's that one. And then here we go from Wet n Wild. I kind of want to see what it does. Okay. Yeah, that's a bit brighter. I don't know if you can see it, but looks good to me. Okay, so I had this Stila Shimmer and Glow eyeshadow that I kind of wanted to try because it's a really pretty champagne color. It's in the shade Starlight. I kind of want to use it on my inner corner, actually. I think that looks very pretty. Very pretty. Now we have the Too Faced Better Than Sex Easy Glide Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner. Oh my, it is smooth. Now we are going to go ahead and map out the angle. Oh my gosh, that was so easy. I can't ever do it on this side. Yeah, the angle's a little off because I'm not great at that yet, but I really, really like it. That was the easiest wing that I've ever created, even though I'm not that great at it. I think I'm gonna be addicted to this now. Now I have the Smashbox Photo Finish Setting Spray. It's supposed to be really good. Ooh, nice light mist. Okay. It doesn't really have a scent very much, and it does feel weightless on the skin as it claims, so I really like it. Okay, now I'm going to be trying out the Too Faced new mascara. I'm just gonna call it the Darn Girl mascara. I know, I'm like a Puritan or whatever, but I just don't like saying swear words at all, and I don't like showing them. But anyway, very pretty packaging. Holy smokes, that's huge. It looks like a baseball bat. It's about to punch me in the face. Wowie. It is curling my lashes pretty well. Okay, so that's the difference. That is 1 coat, that is 0 coats. What does that smell like? It smells like sweet. Dang. I think this mascara has done its job because it just made me say that word. I really love to get in my outer corners, and I don't necessarily feel that this enables me to do that. I will be using this mascara again, I can tell you that much. I think it works. I think it works for what it says it does. It kind of gives you like that doe-eyed effect. So I feel like a Barbie doll right now wearing these lashes. So I definitely feel like I have that like... Alright, for my lip product, I'm just going to use something very simple. This is from Pure. It is their Out of the Blue lip gloss. Their Light Up High Shine lip gloss, and it's in the shade Focused. It actually has a light in the gloss. That's kind of fun. It's kind of like this nude rosy pink with like flecks of gold glitter in it. Can I turn it on now? Oh, whoa. I could do this in the dark. Okay, yeah, I love the feel of it. I love the look of it. It's got a really weird like caramely scent. Yeah. I think it's a beautiful shade, and I think that I'm going to wear this constantly now. Okay, also that brings us to the end of this video. I really like the look that I came up with. I know it's not super easy to see. Maybe I should insert something right here. But I really like it. I think it looks quite natural. I think it looks very work appropriate and date night appropriate and everything appropriate. All these products were actually a hit. I can't think of anything except for the eyeliner that was absolute garbage. Stay tuned because I do have some exciting stuff coming up. Thank you guys again, and have a great day. Be beautiful to yourself and be beautiful to others. And until next time. Okay, bye.